So in my last video, I described that day 2 is going to be a push day, and it's either going to be chest or shoulder focused. This workout, day 2, is shoulder focused. And so what you won't see in the video, I didn't film my warm-ups. My warm-ups are anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes, and that includes using the assault bike, getting the blood flowing, and then moving over to either using my TheraBand that I carry with me or using the cable machine to warm up either my rotator cuffs or my bicep and tricep. And then I get into the movement that I'm about to do. So in this case, it was the bench press. And I start with minimal weight and high reps and taper down the reps and increase the weight. And so the first video you're gonna see is me already warmed up. So I'll post the workout right here. You can see the sets, reps, and the percentages in relation to my 1 rep max. And let's just get it rolling. So there I am doing my little funky pre-bench routine. I don't know where I got that from. I think I picked it up from some guy in high school and it just stuck. But it gets me to put everything where it needs to be. I never competed, so my heels don't have to hit the ground. And I feel like I get enough leg drive from this.
Easy. Single. Should we pause? This is safer.
You'll find that I bench close grip, and that's just because early on I didn't want my chest to grow at a rate faster than the rest of my body. I'm very chest dense genetically, chest and traps. And so I found that by moving my grip closer, I got a little bit more tricep engagement in there, which I'll gladly take over chest hypertrophy. And so that's just the way I've been benching. Here you see a set of 5. So you take the weight down from an 85% down to, I think this was a 77.5. And then right after that, you're done your heavy compounds. You jump into your bodybuilding parameters. All right, so next exercise, dumbbell shoulder press, 3x10 with a drop set. Now this is one of the exercises where your shoulders will be able to push more weight, but your bicep will limit the amount you can do because of the stability that is required of it. And so here's a little modification that I've done. You either ask someone to hand you the dumbbell when you're at the top of the movement, or you tuck your elbow into your side and you kick up with your knee. Boom, boom, and then you get it to the top. And then from here, it's very easy. You don't feel the bicep at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Drop set to a lower weight. Same thing. Kick it up and bang out a couple. I like this because of the superset, you don't have to go extremely heavy for your first set of 8 to 10 on those dumbbells. So you can opt out for a lighter weight, and then you're still gonna tax the muscle and fatigue it since you're coming in with a superset. And so even though you might get the same results as doing a single set of like 80 pounds, let's say, on the dumbbells, and then having that trouble or that danger of kicking it up, now I can do a set of 50, put it down, superset with a set of 30, and get just as much stimulus, if not better, than a single set of 80 without any of the danger. of this thing not being able to support it. Right after that, you jump into a set of full frontal raises. And I believe I did 3 sets of 12. You see the man wincing there. So for me, shoulders, I never found, like I don't have an exact hand placement. You can see that each rep, I'm like either rotating it, my wrist, it's either kind of a hammer or it's completely pronated. And it just depends on where I'm feeling that muscle, where I feel the anterior delt, where I feel the contraction in my muscle. And so you'll see that in a lot with my shoulders, mostly for frontal raises and for side laterals, which you see right here. Can't really see my hand placement, but you definitely see the medial head of the deltoid firing. And so we're definitely getting a workout there. Do another 3 sets of 12 for that. And then here is just another view of that exercise. And I wanted to show you guys this because no matter how much I try, I still get a little bit of trap engagement. And so I said earlier, I'm very chest and trap dominant genetically. And so my traps take away from my side delt training. And so I've come to find that another exercise that negates the trap completely, and for me has basically been the reason for any growth I've had in my side delts, is this exercise right here. So you use an incline bench, you kind of lie on it like you're dead, head just hanging off the edge, grab a light weight or lighter weight than you would for a seated lateral, and you kind of just, it's almost like you're making a Y. Just raising those dumbbells up and you're forming a Y with your body, and you'll notice, and you'll definitely feel it, but you won't have that trap engagement. And so the traps won't be firing, not as much when you're doing it. And it feels really good. You can really feel the mind-muscle connection on the side delt. So if any of you guys are having that problem, which I've had for years, this is a good fix. And so the next exercise is the reverse grip dumbbell shoulder press. So 2 different variations.
You either stop at your face, keep the tension on your shoulder, or you can take it all the way down and get that complete stretch. Just preference.
Oh, so I noticed one of the personal trainers at the gym, she was doing the exact same exercise right next to me, but she put a yoga block in between her knees. Can I try it? Sorry? Yeah, I'll see if I can get my reps. But she told me it like helped engage the core while you're working out, and I told her I'd try it on my next set.
Okay. And squeezing.
You basically just put it between your knees.
Okay.
She said you kind of try to suck your pelvis in, and it's supposed to work your transverse abdominis, TVA.
All right, we're gonna have to...
And so because the block was in between my legs, that I couldn't do that kick-up motion.
Oh my God, so much harder.
Yeah, definitely harder. You guys should give that a try. It's a core workout.
How's a different set?
And then you just finish up with some face pulls. So this one's fairly easy. Just pretend you're Colin Kaepernick at an NFL game. Set the cable to about eye level. Get a rope. and then just pretend you are going down on it and pull.
10, 11.
All right, guys, that's it for day 2. A push workout, nice and easy, nice and short. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of my form. So far, everything that I showed you there was pain-free and definitely getting stronger. Around week 10, when I was benching, you could see that my arms were shaking at 2 plates, barely get 5 reps up. Whereas now I'm doing 250 and I'm like, I still got juice in the tank. So in that short amount of time, I gained a lot of strength back. And I feel like that has a lot to do with the workout that Dr. John Patrizio laid out, as well as my continued training. And so we'll see you guys for day 3, and that's gonna be a pull workout. So deadlifts, the dreaded deadlifts, guys. Adios.